This is Slasher at MLG Vegas 2016. I'm here with your champion, Envious's Timo, representing the North America Invitational, coming right from Europe. Is Visa last second after winning in Korea? Has Visa to be the American champion?
Feels good, man. No, I mean, it was a horrible, horrible trip here, and I felt like if I don't win this tournament, like doing the whole trip was gonna be in vain. And I was like, I said on Twitter that I'm gonna win this tournament no matter what, and that's what I did.
I mean, you came into this event with a lot of people, including me, being skeptical, not only if you'll make it to the tournament, but like how your shape will be. Will you be tired? Will you be sick? You had your fever coming in. And not only did you show that that was fine, you crushed it the whole way through.
I mean, I still had fever when I landed here, like 2 a.m. on Friday, yeah? And then I was so tired. The morning we had to play Complexity, I was like, I'm definitely not even close to my top form, and it showed in the Complexity game. Not to like BM Complexity, because Complexity played really well. They were playing best, like, I think they're the best NA team right now. I just don't know how they lost to Fnatic though, but I mean, like Complexity was giving us the hardest time, and then as the tournament went on, I started to warm up, I got some sleep yesterday, and rest is history.
I mean, you actually lost your only map of the tournament to Complexity, and you were this close to going down to the losers bracket. Do you think things would have been any different if you had lost that series to begin with?
I don't think it would have been any different losing to Complexity. I mean, we just needed the rest to get like back in shape, get a few games on. But overall, I mean, Complexity was playing really well, and I think it was a good wake-up call losing the one map.
I mean, the rest of the tournament, though, you kind of bulldozed your way through, sweeping Cloud9 in the semifinals, sweeping FaZe in the finals. Were the playoffs a little bit easier than you had expected?
I mean, I expected Cloud9 to be better. Like, I thought, like, Cloud9, they came in with high expectations of themselves, and we didn't feel that comfortable because we didn't practice for 2 weeks. And I thought, like, Cloud9 will be giving a lot harder, like, a fight against us, but we just, like, did what we normally do, bulldoze over people.
I mean, talking to Cool Matt and Too Easy and Mendo and Surefour about like how this whole tournament went, they all kind of mutually agreed Envious is the best team here, and it really is a team effort from you guys. What has been able for you to reach this point?
I think the best thing about our team right now is because we have Mickey, and like with Tailspin, the atmosphere was a lot more toxic kinda, because we didn't have like our personalities were like clashing a lot. But with Mickey's like, oh, I do this, I go here, I kill. Like, it's so easy. Like, it's so much more fun.
Now, Mickey, I spoke to him. He was a little worried he wouldn't be able to stay on this team unless they actually won this weekend. I know you really can't say anything, but should this help solidify him maybe in the team a little more?
He's going to be signed, defo, 100%. That's what Mike said on the stage.
Oh, really? So it's happening.
Yeah,
So Mickey's going to play DPS now if you need it. If it goes back 2-2-2, Mickey's on deeps with you, right?
I mean, I think like Mickey is probably the best sniper in the game. No kidding. His Widowmaker is absolutely insane. I think like if there's ever going to be a triple DPS meta, like Mickey's going to play sniper, a lot of sniper.
So everyone was, talking about the team effort between you guys, but they did mention your individual performance on Roadhog, and you are like a lot of other DPS players that have a long history in DPS heroes, like McCree and Soldier and a lot of the hit scan heroes, but some of those players have not been able to translate as well over to Roadhog for this current meta, and on your side, you've actually done a really solid job. Are you pretty happy with your own individual performance through the last few weeks?
In Korea, I was really happy with my performance. Here, I'd say in the semis and finals, I played really well. In the groups, I was like getting carried by my team mostly, but it's fine though.
So you're not going to be maining Roadhog for too much longer?
Hopefully not, hopefully not.
Do you really think that Complexity was the best team here? I mean, you ended up playing FaZe and Cloud9 in the semis and finals. Were you not as impressed?
I think Complexity was the best team here. I think, well, they might not be the best NA team right now. I think like the biggest thing that makes them like really good against us is because they use really different comps than any other team does, and they're really flexible on their picks. And I think Hablu picked up the slack and he transitioned to Zarya, and he played amazing Zarya against us. So that was a big factor.
So coming into this event, I thought Envy was the best team in the world, and leaving, it's hard to feel otherwise. Any other team would be better than you. I know you don't want to have, too much ego, but I'm talking to Taimou right now. So do you feel like you guys are definitively the best team right now?
I think we still need to play a LAN with all the regions in it, and if we win that, then I can say we're the best team. But right now, I can say we're a top 2 or top 3 team in the world.
Is it making you feel any better that Rogue and Misfits has some troubles over in IM Korea while you're here?
I mean, I don't mind. Like, I don't like the players in Rogue personally. I like the players in Misfits. I like all of them. Like, I'm happy that they made the roster changes and they're happy with their teams now. And I think if they just like give them a month or 2, and they'll be like our level.
Well, Taimou, congratulations on your championship. I mean, to go back to a year from now and rewind and to see how far you've come from everyone that thought cheated on the internet to now being a several-time LAN champion. I mean, how does it feel for you to be where you are now at the end of 2016 going into 2017?
I remember talking to you in BlizzCon, and you were like, Taimou, how does it feel not winning any LANs? And now I'm double champion. Feels good, man. And like, what was I saying?
Do you think you've gotten over, because there are some players, including on the former Rogue, that would like to tease you a lot about not winning that LAN championship. Now that you've gotten the upper hand, you feel like you've exercised those demons?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I feel absolutely amazing now. Like, especially after OGN, I was like, I felt like I have to win this tournament. Like, when we beat Rogue, I was like, if we don't win this tournament, like, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be devastated. But we did it, and now we did it again, and we're hopefully doing it again next time.
Congratulations, Taimou. Since you are a winner, and I don't like to do this in my interviews, you have an opportunity to say whatever you'd like to out there to your fans, friends, family at home.
To all my fans, thanks for being a fan. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks to our sponsors. I can't remember the names. HyperX, Monster, NCXT, Twitch, Scuff Gaming, Elgato, DX Racer. There we go.
Sellout mode.
Sellout mode. Feels good, man.
Thank you, Taimou. Congratulations, MLG Vegas 2016 champions. I am Slasher. I hope all of you have enjoyed the Yahoo Esports coverage all weekend long. Please check out the site for all the interviews and coverage.